Hello, it's Sunday, February 25th, maybe? 24th? Anyway, 2024. Okay, let's talk about Russia and Ukraine quickly. Douglas MacGregor, retired colonel in the military, has some great intelligence on what's really going on over there. The U.S. Congress is getting ready to send $61 billion over there so that we can defeat the Russians and take out Putin and win this war until every Ukrainian is dead. Victoria Nuland, the neocon psychopath that started this whole mess. Putin and Russia did not invade Ukraine unprovoked. This was a provoked invasion by NATO and the CIA. That's who instigated this, because in 2014, the CIA and the British and NATO helped overthrow the president, the duly elected president of Ukraine, and put in a pro-Western idiot handpicked by Victoria Nuland. And then you had Zelensky that ran for president, the guy that his career was as a comedian, dressing up as a transvestite, running around doing all kinds of stupid, weird stuff. And then when he got in, he ran on the platform of peace with Russia. That's what I want. Well, when he got in, the Azov Brigade, the neo-Nazis, had a different thing coming. Victoria Nuland and Germany and these other countries had another thing coming, okay, and that was that we were going to take on Russia, destroy them, destroy their economy, overthrow Putin, and clean up that area for the betterment of the United States military and the WEF, the lunatics that run the WEF, all the super rich scumbags and the neocons for the American empire. Well, Russia had another thing on their plate. They had another idea about this. And if you look at what happened in Ukraine, you had those three, the Donbass region and those other two regions, Donetsk, and I can't pronounce the other one, but you can find it easily on a map. When Zelensky got in, those three regions wanted to break away because they had passed a law to make the Russian language illegal. Well, most of the people in those regions speak Russian. Ukraine was part of Russia for many, many hundreds of years, part of the Soviet Union. Well, the history of that situation is very interesting, because when the Berlin Wall fell, the agreement was with Gorbachev was that they would allow Germany to reunite if we would not allow NATO to make 1 inch, step 1 inch further east. That was the agreement. Diplomats all agreed to that. And then what happened? Suddenly Poland was in NATO and all these different countries. And before you knew it, we were right on the border of Ukraine. Well, this is a Cuban Missile Crisis as far as Russia is concerned. We were going to put missiles in Ukraine, we were going to put Ukraine in NATO. Oh my God. These people are insane. These people, there were people from the history that said, if you do this, you are pushing Russia against the wall. You are backing them up against the wall, and they will have no choice but to intervene. So the neocons and the Americans knew this was going to happen. NATO knew. They did it on purpose because this is what they wanted. They want to try and destroy Russia and China, because those are the two nations that are standing up to the American empire, the genocidal empire. They're the ones that are standing up against Israel and their bloody genocide against the Palestinians, ethnic cleansings of Gaza. We're in a serious mess. These people are playing World War III. And if they keep going, if we send another $61 billion over there, which is, by the way, all financed, it's estimated that we have spent $14 trillion. Almost all of it has been in debt on wars for the last 30 years. Well, there's half of your debt right there. Americans are so stupid. Oh, we gotta fight Putin. Well, you can thank Hillary Clinton for that. Because with this Russia gate, she tried to demonize Putin. And anybody that didn't want this nightmare scenario was a Putin puppet. Oh my God. And the Americans are so stupid and so uneducated and so gullible that they went along with this garbage. Oh my God. So anyway, everybody needs to put their brain back in their head, turn off CNN and MSNBC and most of the shows on Fox, and call their congressmen and senators and tell them we do not want more money going to Ukraine. This is insane. We are fighting for their border and ours are open, and we've got, 18 million illegals coming across the border in the last 3 years? Excuse me. God knows what? Terrorists were on there. Some of them are on a terrorist watch list, and they were captured and released. We don't know how this is going to turn out, but you can imagine that it's going to have something to do with the drug cartels out of Mexico, the fentanyl that's coming in. We are in serious trouble. And the Biden administration, we can thank them and Hillary Clinton and the neocons for this nightmare scenario, and they're going to get us into World War III if they have their way, and we need to stop it. Stop it. We need to tell Congress and the Senate, end this. Put this money back into our own country. They haven't done anything with East Palestine and the train wreck that polluted that whole area. I don't think Biden ever even went there. But we're funneling billions of dollars over to Ukraine, where the leadership over there has funneled off millions of dollars into their own private bank accounts, so that when this whole thing is over, they're going to live lavishly. Oh my God, this nightmare scenario. And what angers me is that people are so stupid. You talk to anybody, oh my God, Trump is the devil. He's Hitler. He's going to become a dictator. God. If he was going to be a dictator, he would have been one already. Okay, he had a perfect opportunity during COVID and during the BLM and the Antifa riots. He could have declared martial law back then. He didn't. He should have gone after Hillary Clinton and all her crimes, but they didn't. And now they're going off this witch hunt against Trump because they can't have him getting elected, because he wants to end these wars. He wants to flush out the corruption in the FBI and the State Department and the Justice Department. We have got serious trouble on our hands, and I am sorry to say that we're going to have to vote for Trump. Once again, the lesser of two evils. I would love to actually vote for Robert F. Kennedy Jr. However, he is very pro-Israel, and he's very anti-war, but he's pro-Israel, and their genocide, psychopathic genocide and ethnic cleansing against the Palestinians. They're already selling off properties in Gaza for strip malls and apartment complexes and condos. It's sick. It's really, really sick what's going on. And the Republicans are bloodthirsty. You've got Lindsey Graham and these idiots that think that somehow we are going to take Russia to its knees. Well, Russia's stronger than it's ever been, and they're right in the hands of the Chinese, and they know what's going on with the American empire, and they can't allow this to happen, and they are going to do everything they can to stop the American empire. And so we need to stop it before they do. Okay, so anyway, I gotta go. All right, turn off the TV, watch maybe Tucker Carlson, watch Jimmy Dore, watch Aaron Mate, Max Blumenthal. Rising is pretty good. You've got some good people out there that know what's going on. Okay? Robert Gouveia is really good. You need to watch this stuff. You go on his website because he's got all these transcripts of all these witch hunt trials. And if you start reading this stuff or listening to these trials, you're going to go, what the fuck is going on? These are kangaroo courts. This is like Nazi show trials. That you'll be astonished at how horrible this stuff is. It's not in the media. Oh my God, you'll never hear it. All you know is that you cross Hitler and the devil and you're going to get Trump. Oh my God, these people are nuts. And to save democracy, we must destroy it by taking away everybody's First Amendment rights, you know, sending everybody to war, pumping billions of dollars into war. That's how we're going to destroy a democracy. These people are insane. They're bloodthirsty psychopaths. Victoria Nuland and these neocons must be stopped before they bring us into World War III. Okay, I'll end it here. Gotta go. All right, take care, everybody, and peace.